Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 376, wiggle subsequence, and the way we'll be solving this problem is by using dynamic programming. So let's jump right in. The first thing that we need to do is to check for the base case. So let's just look at the length of the array that we are given. If the length is equal to 0, you would just return 0. If not, let's store the length of the array in a variable called L, and let's initialize two additional arrays called up and another one called down, and both of them will be initialized to the same size as the array that's provided to us, and we will initialize the first index of both the arrays to be 1, which is the base case, right? Okay, so the thing that we need to do right now is to iterate through the entire array that's provided to us, and we'll start with the second index. So I is equal to 0, I less than L, increment I. And here you need to check for 3 cases. You'll check for if nums of I, if it is greater than the previous number, then you need to do something. If the case is flipped, where the current number that you're looking at is less than the previous number, you need to do something. And then in the end, you also need to consider the case where both of them are equal, right? So the reason why we have the up and the down arrays is because the solution that we're looking at is for every single number that we have, if it is considered to be an up number, what would be the subsequence that would be the max considering the current number as up? That means it's going up. If the current number that we're looking at is the down number, as in it gives you a negative result, what would be the maximum subsequence? So for every single case, that's what you're going to do. So if the current number is greater than the previous number, what you're going to do is that you're going to increment the up number, but you're going to be looking at the previous result that you have in the down array. What does that mean? That means that, okay, the number that we're looking at right now, if it is going up, how can I get the max? The max is that if the previous number is down, I will take that and add 1 to that. So this right here makes sense. And what will happen to the down number? It's not going anywhere. So you'll just keep the number as the previous one in the array that you saw. So if it is going up, you take the one that's previously from the down array and you increment 1, but you keep the down array as is. So what do you do if the current number that you're looking at is less than the previous number? That means it is actually going down, and if it's going down, you need to add that result by looking at the previous number in the up array. That means the previous number is going up, and if the previous number is going up and I'm coming down, that means we have a subsequence that's being formed, and you add 1 to that. So, but what happens to the up array? You just keep it as is, the previous value that you saw in the up array. But what if it's equal? If it is equal, you don't really do anything. You just keep the new values as the previous values. And what do you do in the end? So after the for loop is done, you need to return the max. So you would say return mat.max of up of L minus 1, which is the last index, or down of L minus 1. Right, so let's quickly compile this and see if it's okay. The first test case passes. Everything else passes as well. Awesome. So that's the solution for this problem. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And please don't forget to subscribe. I would really, really appreciate that. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.